Have you ever felt like a memory was so strong, it was still happening? Like you were trapped in a moment, replaying it over and over? This is a story of a place that never lets you go. The lights are out in classroom 3B. Dust motes dance in the moonlight, slicing through the grimy windows. It's been empty for years, or so they say. But listen closely. Can you hear it? A child's whisper, lost on the breeze. It almost sounds like a name. Look there, a small wooden chair, right in the center of the room. It just moved. No one touched it. The air grows cold, heavy. Something is here. Something is waiting. A beam of light cuts through the darkness. It's a young boy, maybe 12 years old, holding a flashlight. His name is Leo. He shouldn't be here. The school has been condemned for a decade. But something drew him back. A forgotten nightmare. A pull he couldn't ignore. He sweeps the light across rows of dusty desks, cobwebs stringing them together like ghostly decorations. His breath fogs in the frigid air. The beam lands on the chalkboard at the front of the room. Scrawled in what looks like fresh chalk are two words. We were waiting. Leo freezes, his heart hammering against his ribs. Waiting for who? For him. That's impossible. A low groan echoes through the room, the sound of ancient wood straining. One by one, the empty desks begin to creak and turn, their small seats swiveling to face him. He's surrounded. Every empty chair is now pointed directly at him. An audience of the unseen. His flashlight trembles, the beam dancing wildly across the walls. He tries to run, but his feet feel glued to the floor. He is a statue in a museum of fear. Suddenly, the old fluorescent lights flicker violently, buzzing and strobing, casting the room in a sickening green-white pulse. In the flashes, he sees it. A tall, slender shadow figure standing by the chalkboard. Impossibly long fingers reaching towards the chalk tray. The lights go out completely, plunging him into total darkness. Then, a scratching sound, slow, deliberate. The lights flash on again. New words have appeared on the board, written below the first message. You never left? A wave of dizziness washes over Leo. The room swims, the walls seeming to melt and reform. A memory, sharp and terrifying, pierces through the fog of his mind. He sees himself, but younger, so much younger, sitting in one of these very desks. Other children are around him, their faces pale and their eyes empty. A teacher with a face he can't quite see is writing on the board. He was a student here. He was one of them. The shadow figure at the front of the room lets out a silent scream, its form distorting as it lunges directly towards him, rushing the camera, swallowing the light. Sunlight streams into classroom 3B. It's a normal, dusty, abandoned room. No writing on the board. The desks are all in neat rows. A teacher walks down the hallway with the principal. She gestures to the door. That's the one, she says. It's so strange. Leo's name is still on the roll. He was marked absent one day 10 years ago and just never came back. His family moved away looking for him, but no one ever found a trace. As she walks away, the camera lingers on the window pane. In the reflection, we see the empty classroom. But for just a second, a young boy's face appears, his eyes wide with terror. A faint whisper hangs in the air. We are still here. Thank you for watching. Follow for more chilling tales.